This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Howdy folks, I'm Ron Wilson, poet laureate. There are many great things that come from our cowboy heritage. One of their very simplest is one we find on our feet. This poem is entitled, Building Boots. Many things have been invented and not all have taken root, but one of the great inventions was the simple cowboy boot. The cowboy boot is something that won't cross most people's minds. They think it's just a footwear style like all the other kinds. But cowboy boots are special because they're made a certain way, and that is what I want to explain to you today. The first cowboy boots were made after 1865 to be used by the drovers on the great cattle drives. They were made out of cowhide, which is what they had on hand, and these boots were shaped to suit the cowboys' work demands. They were made heavy duty so that they were good for every season, and every feature of the boot is for a certain reason. For example, why do cowboy boots have round or pointed toes? To get in and out of stirrups fast when a horse goes. The heels were angled sharply so they could dig into the ground when a cowboy ropes a calf and it tries to run around. Of course, the boots were made of good old cowhide leather to protect the feet and legs and keep them warm in cold weather. The uppers of the boot protect the lower leg, you see, from a snake bite or a sticker from a thorny locust tree. The stitching on the leather isn't just for the design, but it helps stiffen the leather for protection sure and fine. So you see, there is a reason for the way the boot is made, but if we don't remember, then that history will fade. The styles of boots have changed with time as fashions ebb and flow, but that's the reason for the first design those years ago. The modern cowboy still wears boots. He likes the wear and feel, but his town boots may have roper toes and a lower walking heel. So let's celebrate this element of our early Western roots and thank those designers of the early cowboy boots. And one more thing, another benefit most people never catch. When I wear boots, no one will know. My socks don't have to match. Happy trails.
I'm a patient of Kansas Regenerative Medicine in Manhattan. I had stem cell therapy in my hips and my left knee. My wife and I both are patients. We went down there the same day in November. Since then, my hips are feeling a lot better. I can work now most of the day if I want to. And before, if I worked in the morning, I was done in the afternoon, or if I worked in the afternoon, I was sure enough done for the rest of the day.